Hello, world. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another day that the Lord has made. Welcome to another day of new beginnings. Welcome to another day of joy, love, and happiness. If you don't have that in your soul, go back to bed. Put your feet up off the floor. Put your feet back on the floor. Thank God for another day. Because no day is promised to us, we should be thankful. Should be thankful for every breath that we take, every move that we make, every word that is spoken, and every word that is heard. For nothing is promised to us. Nothing. Not the next day, not the next hour, not the next moment, and definitely not the next breath. So be thankful. Today I want to talk about, are you staring at the ceiling? I do a lot of that. I lay in bed, I look up at the ceiling, and I just wonder why. Why people are the way they are, why people do the things that they do or don't do. Not that you're not tired, your mind is wide awake. So I'd just like to talk about this for a moment, for 20 minutes, hopefully not too much longer than that. Are you staring at the ceiling right now? Not because you can't sleep, just because your mind won't slow down. The room is quiet. The world is quiet. And yet your thoughts are loud. Louder than you care them to be. Louder than you want them to be. You're replaying conversations that you had during the day. You're reliving mistakes that you've made. You're questioning choices that you've made. Wondering if you're just simply behind in life. If that's you, because I know sometimes it's me, then stay with me. Please listen. Gather your thoughts. Because this moment you're in isn't random. It's a planned moment in your life. No one posts about sailing moments. There's a lot of people out there that don't believe in them. Well, a lot of people just post highlights, smiles, success stories, filtered happiness, which is usually false. But when you stare at the ceiling, it's speaking the truth. It sees the truth. It seems at night you're questioning your self-worth. Sometimes the dreams you're afraid to admit. The fear that you're just simply wasting your life away. Those moments aren't weaknesses. They're invitations. They're invitations to success. Supposed to be bringing you and opening your mind to bigger and better things. During the day, we stay busy to avoid ourselves. I'm guilty of it. But at night, distractions disappear. And our soul finally gets a voice. It speaks to us. The restlessness isn't betrayal of yourself. It's your inner self asking to be heard. It's asking you to please listen. Please listen to your inner self. Please listen to me. For I know your pain. I know your suffering. I know the woes and the weary feelings inside of you. Give me a chance to speak. Give me a chance to give you understanding of the why we lay there and stare at the ceiling. Have no restfulness. It's all restlessness. You start questioning yourself while you lay there looking at the ceiling. Am I enough? Am I on the right path? Or am I merely just going through life without any plan, without a purpose, without a being? Then you question yourself and you ask your inner self, why do I feel so empty? Even when things look fine, why do I feel so empty? Is this all that I have? Is this all that I'm ever going to be? Is this all that life has to offer me? Be truthful to yourself. Once again, as I say in every video, I'm not only talking to you, I'm talking to me. I feel the same things. I'm human. I like to talk about things that may help you, for I know they help me. They'll help me get through the woes, the sleepless nights, the wondering, will it ever stop? Will the world ever find a peaceful moment to allow me to be able to find peace for myself? No. The world doesn't give me my destiny. I make my own. As I've said before, I fear nobody. I fear nothing but the wrath of God. I will not allow people to get too close to me for a reason. I'll open up to them. I will show them love, peace, joy, and happiness. Sometimes we have to protect our soul, our innermost self. The stillness of life, of that moment when you're staring at the ceiling, is very uncomfortable. Because in stillness, we have no place to hide. We have nowhere to go but to look up and wonder. But your growth lives within that moment. In that moment, we're being healed. In that moment, we find direction. Direction lives in this moment. We've been created for more than just survival. Our lives have meaning beyond routine of the mundane of every single day. We have a purpose. It's time to start living it. Your dreams didn't disappear. They're still there. They're waiting for us to live them, to live the dreams that we've had for many, many years. To bring them forth is a godsend. To live each and every moment as if it is our last moment. Allow your dreams to appear in front of your eyes, to see the world not as it is now, but as it should be. Bringing your purpose forward, allowing you to fulfill and to live each and every joyous moment that God gives to us. We are not behind. Life isn't a race. Life isn't a race to the end. Life is a beginning, a new beginning each and every day that we're allowed to wake, that we're allowed to take a breath. It's a new life. It's a start to bring forth goodness, not evil, not revenge. Just because somebody else wants to be evil, don't fall into that trap. When somebody thinks that they've got the one up on you, say a prayer for them. God will make them lie in bed and stare at the ceiling and wonder, why did I do that to that person? Kindness to one who is being evil to you is like a bullet to the heart. They're wondering, why were you kind to them when you just shot you in the chest? Think about that. Some of us bloom early. Some of us bloom later in life. Some of us bloom after falling completely apart, where you have no other way but to go up, to put one foot in front of the other. And soon, as the song says, you'll be walking through that door. Through that door that has kept you captive for many, many years. Our timing is personal. Our purpose is personal. The next time you're staring at the ceiling, listen to your thoughts. What are we avoiding? What did we avoid during that day? What do I really want out of life? What do I really want from that relationship? What do I really want from my thoughts, from my dreams, from each and every feeling that you feel? What do I want? What do I really want? What things in my life need to change so that I do not continue to lay in bed and stare at the ceiling? Clarity comes after the courage to accept the things that we have done wrong, to accept each and every moment that we've stared at the ceiling. You're not broken. We're not broken. We are becoming. We are becoming the person and persons that God has intended us to be. It's the moment where the Holy Spirit is reaching deep down inside of you and telling you, listen to me. For your book of life is already written. You should have joy each and every day. You should be able to love each and every day. You should have happiness each and every day. Listen to those sleepless moments. Listen to them. For God is shaping you into the person that He has intended you to be. Whether it was a late start, whether it may be that it's just now becoming your moment. Always remember, this is not the end of your story. It's the pause before the next chapter of your life. Life is a book. Every day is a new chapter. Every week is a new chapter. Every month, every year should have something of a positive moment within you, a moment within your life. You open up that page, what you do when you're staring at the ceiling. Your book is being opened, and each and every page of your life is there. You read it, you ponder it, and you wonder why. Why didn't I take that opportunity to become more? Why didn't I take that moment to do the things that I'm intended to do? Why didn't I grasp a hold of that treasure that was promised to me at that moment? Why? Never forget who you are and whose you are. Every morning when you wake, take a deep breath. Trust that the day is going to be a great one. For we're not alone. We walk in this thing together. We walk in this journey. But our purpose in life, as it may be similar to others, is yours, mine. You have your own purpose. I have my own purpose. It's up to us to bring forth our purpose and share it with others. Don't leave in your mind that it's too late. I'm too old. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm an old salty dog. I learn something new every day about myself and about others. Do I want to go through life learning new tricks on how to deal? I should already know. I don't want to learn tricks to fake somebody. A trick so that people don't know who or whose I am. I want everybody to know who I am and what I stand for and what is right and righteous. Don't let the moment to make a difference slip away. Remember, when you're staring there looking at the ceiling, that moment is yours. That is your quiet moment with God, who's speaking to you, who's telling you it's time. So awaken thine spirit. Bring forth the journey and walk it, talk it, and most of all, live it. Any questions, please reach out. You know how I feel about y'all. I love you. I want you to find peace, joy, love and happiness in your life. Live your purpose. Listen to the Spirit when you're staring there looking up at the ceiling. For you are somebody. You are someone. All right, y'all. Peace.